Hey friends, welcome back to Vanterpool Family Stories, where we share our family stories with you. We've taken a 5-hour flight from Seoul, Korea to Hanoi, Vietnam, which is the capital, and it's known for its centuries-old architecture and rich culture with Southeast Asian, Chinese, and French influences. The first thing I recommend doing when entering a foreign country is exchanging your money.
Changing my money in.
Wow!
$200,000? Are you serious?
If you didn't do it when you're in your home soil, then do it at the airport to avoid high taxes and extra fees. Another thing you should do is if you have an extra phone, bring it so you can buy a SIM card. That way you don't have to pay international fees from your service provider. So we leave from the airport and we are staying in Old Quarter, Hanoi. And the most popular attraction is Train Street for a number of reasons. First of all, it's where you come to get the shot. There's so much to capture and take pictures of on Train Street. Secondly, there's tons of food options, and Prince would just tell you up front, they have the best French fries and ketchup he's ever tasted in his life. Having a few drinks, watching the sunset, waiting for the train to come by. And last but not least, the train, of course. Everyone comes to Train Street to experience that rush of the train coming right past your face as you're eating your food. It's awesome.
When you get to Vietnam, the first thing you're gonna notice is the mopeds. There's like a gazillion of them. You see people riding one at a time to 6 at a time.
Yeah, the moped thing is pretty crazy, but tuk-tuks are another common method of transportation. It's like a one-seater cart pushed around by a bicycle. So how do you say it, Prince?
Xin chào.
And then how do you say thank you?
Cảm ơn.
Come un. How do you say it, Prince?
Come on.
Thank you. Vietnam is 12 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time in America. So our sleep schedules were completely off. We found ourselves up at 3 in the morning roaming the streets of Hanoi, and we ended up at Circle K to get some ramen. And by the way, Circle K is super popular there. There's one on like every corner. That's where you can go to get your snacks. And this is what plays on TV all day. While we were traveling through Hanoi, we found all sorts of activities to do, whether it was baby activities, toddler activities, adult and family activities. But this one was probably one of my favorites, the baby spa. They put the babies in a little hot tub, they give them massages, use essential oils, but we can save that for a different video. There are also 1,000,001 massage parlors for adults. They have a really big art scene here, so there are a variety of galleries like everywhere. Another fun thing to do is visiting the Bat Trang Ceramics Village. You can create pottery. You can also paint it with children for a fraction of the price, like painting these with between $1 and $2. And of course, you're going to want to check out the malls. But the malls are next level. They have like at least 3 of these indoor trampoline parks / race car things on the inside. So it's like Dave & Buster's mixed with Sky Zone mixed with K1 Speed, which was great for the rainy days that we experienced because we came during rainy season. Oh yeah, you'll see a lot of the K-pop girls dancing in the mall too. Watch out on TikTok. I would highly recommend taking the kids to see a water puppet show. It's unlike anything you've ever seen. They literally have puppets like coming up out of the water with actors, going along with puppets. I don't know where else you can see this besides Vietnam, and it's pretty popular. My kids' absolute favorite thing to do in Vietnam was to come to Doo Doo Kids Cafe. They've got great food and drinks, all sorts of toys and activities for kids, from ball pits to trampolines, you name it. Oh, and you can't forget 10 out of 10 Wi-Fi. Vietnam is also known for its manufacturing. Any product you sell, you can find it here, I guarantee. All right, we've come out to Quoc Quoc, whatever it's called, in search of the incense town. It's like where they come and they make then hundreds of thousands of incense each year, usually for like New Year's and to ship off to India. This area was also pretty cool because a lot of the people in this area have literally never seen a black person in their life. So people were coming out the woodworks to come out to take pictures with us. Like, we had no idea where they were coming from, but they were coming.
Vietnam has been named amongst the top 10 countries in the world with the best food.
So we had our fair share.
So here are our faves to share. 3 things you must try while in Vietnam are pho, banh mi, and egg coffee.
Alright, so I've never had pho before. And this is a vegetable pho, apparently. Yeah, let's see how this goes for me. Oh my gosh, are you supposed to eat it like this with the noodles, or you eat it like with the soup? I'm not sure. Alright, I'm gonna try this egg coffee that everyone raves about and say you must have when you're in Vietnam. I don't know what it is, if it's actually egg on top or what, but here we go. Let's see. This is really sweet. Okay. So maybe, how do I? It's kind of,
That is smelling.
Can I try it?
I can't get to the bottom. I can't get to the coffee.
Okay, it's my turn.
Yeah. Okay, we'll try it. Let's see.
Oh, so I gotta call you.
Having a hard time finding a taxi, Uber, Lyft thing on Grab. And so Hubs suggests that we get bikes. And I was like, bicycles or like, these things, the little toot guys. And he was like, no, a bike. And I was like rent the moped? He's like, no. Get on the back of someone. We'll see how this goes. Friends, we're about to get on a moped. Are you ready?
Yes.
Do you want to sit on like the front part with the driver, or do you want to sit like behind me?
Hang on from the back.
So
Okay.
that's ever driven us. They see us come outside and they line up to like drive. The air before us is blocking us.
It looks like I'm in a supercar.
So you will definitely hear a lot of horns being honked while you're driving, because they really don't follow the rules. They kind of like run through red lights. They don't really listen to the stop signs. It's just horns. That's it. Vegan?
Vegan?
Prince, how was your first motorcycle ride?
Good. I took my first motorcycle ride and it was fun. Nothing got in my eyes. There ran a bunch of lights. We took an illegal U-turn.
Okay, so we traveled all the way across town to this popular vegan restaurant called Boo Dom. Totally recommend you get a reservation before coming, because they tried to turn us away, but then they found a spot for us. Thank God. Side note, there are a million stairs to go up, like there are 7 levels of the restaurant, so don't bring your stroller if you have one. It was so beautiful, like literally I would come here just to take pictures. This is where we first fell in love with mango sticky rice. They had this great vegan sushi and these cheese quesadillas, vegan of course. The food was so good that Prince did not talk the entire meal. And if you know Prince, there's no reason he'll ever stop talking, so great food. So I also found this restaurant called Veggie Castle, which was a vegan buffet. I've never been to a vegan buffet, so this was super awesome. Also, people do eat dogs here, so do not be alarmed when you see them on carts walking in the streets. That's how we knew it was time to go, so here we come, Ho Chi Minh City. Thanks you guys for checking out our channel. Be sure to subscribe so you can be first to see the next video.